guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Claire. I'm so thankful that you're here. In today's video, I just want to share with you how I was able to make a plant pot. I've really wanted to make this, and I also will be sharing with you small tips on how to even do it better than me. So just keep watching, and for those of you that are here for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell as well. So let's get started. I started with this piece of cloth that I already had, so I folded it and marked out the center. It's rectangular in shape, so I just marked out the shortest side to be the radius for this circle that I drew out, and then I'll cut it out using scissors. I also used this bucket that I got from the Dollar Tree and a balloon. So basically I just used the tape to glue the balloon onto the bucket to make it more steady and not moving. Now if you don't want this round shape at the base of the pot, just use the bucket alone. And this is how I'll be placing the cloth onto this bucket. I just wanted to make sure that the cloth will fit and it's long enough before I put cement onto it. I first put my cloth in the water to make it damp, and then I added cement to make the paste. Now I would advise that you add little water to just make really a thick paste. It was really hard for me to work with this because it was so watery, and I apologize for the mess that is coming up, but I had already gone through with this, so I had to go ahead and finish it up. I literally just lined up my base with a trash bag, and it's really important because it will be easier to remove when the piece is dry. So I added my piece, which was really draining already. Because the water was too much. That's where I would advise to just really make a thick paste. This cement dries so hard, so any small piece of it will really make your piece hard enough. So the shape you put right here would be exactly what you will get out of your pot. Here I was just adding the extra cement because the piece was really running. And then I also tied this string. Now this part is really optional. You don't really need to do it. I just did it because I wanted to put a different shape to the vest. Just make sure you spread this piece, the cloth, to the shape that you want your vest to look like. So I also ended up adding cans at the base just to create a wavy shape down at the bottom. As you can see, I had cement everywhere. It was too much. I had to do a lot of cleaning when this whole piece was dry, but I was already halfway this piece, so I was determined to finish it up. So forgive me again for the mess. So this is how I'll leave it for now. I'll let it dry, and then I'll come back and check up on it. Now I tried the second thing, and that will be the base for this vest. Now I got a towel that I just cut out the ends and basically repeated the same procedure. For this second piece, I used a longer bucket that I got from Walmart. And again, I forgot to line this base with the trash bag, which I'll totally advise that you do before you put your towel onto the bucket, because it will be really hard to remove it when it's dried, and it will be very messy. So I would advise you line your base with the trash bag, and also just make your paste thick enough. This is how the piece looked like after 6 hours. It was really hard. So as you can see, any part that touched the cardboard came off with the cardboard, and everywhere where the cement was flowing, it just shows everything. So just take care of that. I tried to clean it up, and I also left it out to dry for the whole night. So I woke up in the morning, and this is how the pieces were looking like. They were more dried. So I decided to make fingers from gloves. Basically mix up the cement and fill up the gloves. These were going to be holding my pot, as you will say. I just tied them together and then put them over the round part of the pot so they can gain that shape. I left them there to dry for almost 4 hours, and when I came back they were really dry. So meanwhile I painted this black. Now if you want, this can really be a table. If you want it as a table, you can use a longer bucket, but mine was just going to be holding my plant vase. After some time, these fingers were really dried and they were in the shape of my pot, so I just took them out of the gloves. Now you have to be careful, you don't want to break these fingers. And I was just excited how they really came out. It just had a few falls, but that was fine because it was going to be at the base of my pot. So this is how they look like. I then spray painted them white, both of them. My first thought was to first attach these fingers onto my base, but that didn't work. So I decided to first attach the fingers onto my pot and then attach the entire piece onto the base. Once they were attached and dried, I then put some cement onto the base, and this is where I attached my entire vase. After the piece was all dry, I just came back to, spray paint the entire piece once again. So this paper was just to help me not to spray black on the white part. And I painted the lower part really with so many layers because I wanted it really black. So that was it for this piece. I was just really happy with how strong these two pieces were and how they really came out. We then added our flowers that we got from Lowe's, and I think it was really beautiful. I just love how strong these pieces were. The base didn't fall in, and I was happy about that. So the only problem I have right now is the pot was just coming off the base. It wasn't really strongly attached. So I'll figure out how to really make a strong bond with those two. For now, the wall was really helping to support this plant, and it's really nice. It's beautiful. I just love how the colors really came out. It wasn't easy, y'all, but we made it, and I'm so happy with how it came out. If you did love it as well, give me a thumbs up and share this video with your family and friends. And also don't forget to subscribe and turn the notification bell so that you're notified every time I have a new upload. And you can also check out my description box for different inspirations with DIY and home decor. I hope you're inspired every time you're here, and I'm really thankful that you support me and you take time to watch my videos. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.